My name is Dina Irving. I've nominated Amanda Absalom Lowe, who is the founder and chair of the not-for-profit charity Pembrokeshire Care Share and Give, because of the immense volunteering time she has put in over the years into promoting recycling, raising money for the community, and for her passion to help change what she can. She worked hard to promote the sustainability and impact of reducing, recycling and reusing as an antidote to a throwaway society. Amanda has worked tirelessly on her recycling campaign since 2010 and was determined to continue and increase public awareness and involvement. I think she certainly did this over the years, encouraging the whole community to get involved in the TerraCycling project, and also businesses within Pembrokeshire who now make huge efforts in recycling. The result of this has certainly played a part in Pembrokeshire being the number 2 best county in Wales, which is amazing. Amanda established Pembrokeshire Care Share and Give as a non-profit charitable organisation in 2012. The initial purpose of this venture was to raise money for local NHS organisations and charities. But after Amanda gave birth to a very premature daughter, Megan, she was more determined than ever to thank everyone for all they did to help save Megan's life. And it's impossible not to support such enthusiasm and passion. She had given so many hours, days and weeks to this, and the funds raised were astronomical. Since giving up the recycling, Amanda is able to spend more time with her family, and even though she's still working full-time within her main job, she's still heavily involved in food waste and helping feed people, collecting the emergency rainbow packs for the hospitals, toys for patch charities and for hospitals. She will no doubt have plenty of other project ideas ongoing, as she's not one to sit around and do nothing. She is passionate and provides an amazing service, helping the community, and still holds on to her dream of opening its first community shop. Anyone who knows Amanda will know that she never puts herself first, or indeed forward for any recognition for her efforts, purely thinking it's what should be done naturally. She is selfless, inspirational, and altogether amazing.
I would like to nominate, on behalf of the Paul Sartori Foundation and the Complementary Therapy team, Caroline, who's second. Caroline is part of our Complementary Therapy team. She visits clients carrying out hands-on therapies to help with relaxation, with stress relief, with pain relief. And those can be clients who are suffering with a terminal illness to help with the quality of their well-being. And she also looks after clients who are carers for their loved ones. And she also treats clients who are bereaved family members. And her hands-on therapies, her relaxation techniques and her positive energy is just a wonderful tonic and therapeutic approach for those clients. She's travelled the width and breadth of Pembrokeshire, nearly 3,000 miles, hundreds of treatments, many clients, rain or shine, wind and snow, very much committed to her role as a volunteer complementary therapist. She has gone above and beyond. Caroline has a wonderful sense of compassion and empathy, and we've had so much positive feedback from clients after they've received treatments. We had a letter thanking us for her course of Reiki sessions. There was one line which said, "Caroline is an extra special lady," and that really did sum up what the client thought and what we as a team of therapists also think. She really does have that ability to put herself in the shoes of her clients and to walk with them. We weren't able to offer hands-on therapies throughout COVID, but Caroline, because she has a wonderful Reiki gift, a wonderful Reiki energy, she was able to support a young lady with a small family who was terminally ill, and she was able to provide that support through distance Reiki, and that in itself was such a vital connection with that lady at her end of life, whilst being able to work, throughout the COVID restrictions. That's just such a wonderful accolade that I can say about Caroline. Having been on the receiving end of her wonderful approach as well, really has highlighted to me the wonderful skills that Caroline has. And my husband died last year, was very difficult for me. Dealing with grief and loss. There were times when I felt so alone, And just at that minute, I would have a message from Caroline, just checking in with you, how are you doing? And it was just such a wonderful connect in my time of need. And that really, really did make me realise how she helps others. It's a privilege that we have had Caroline on our complementary therapy volunteer team. Good luck, Caroline. Thank you so much, and good luck with your nomination.
Nominating Dean Flood. Dean joined our small charity. We're a homelessness charity and has continued to volunteer to date. He's been an inspiration to our organisation, very enthusiastic. He's worked long hours. He's worked with a number of partners, and I think his enthusiasm is infectious and has helped us enormously. Dean has been critical in working with schools, colleges and young people in sort of getting that message across, listening to what young people have to say, so we were able to use that feedback to help put the bid together. We'll know the result of that at the end of this month, then be able to look at the further impact that Dean can play in that contact with young people and with schools. What I'd also say is that Dean, very innovative. He looked at ideas such as simple as, but very effective, of a poster campaign, giving young people the opportunity to present posters about homelessness, and that was an amazing success. Engaged with a number of schools, a number of young people, and Dean will be a key player in that. We've got the platform in place to build on that and continue the excellent work that Dean has basically laid the foundations for. Quite simply, we wouldn't have been able to submit the bid without him. We employ around about 30 people and just the one volunteer, Dean. The bid we submitted, Dean was instrumental in preparing and submitting, is on a par with those other applicants. And just make it clear, we wouldn't have been able to get the bid submitted the high standard that it was. So I'd thank Dean.
We are nominating Denise for this award.
Sandy Bear existed previously, and Denise volunteered with us throughout that journey. When we decided to re-establish, Denise immediately said, please can I be back involved? I will do anything to be back there supporting these families. She actually only works with the parents because that is her forte. When she was in employment with the educational sector, the two roles married perfectly together because she did a lot of work around behaviour of young people, and supporting those parents in how to manage that. Because of Denise's understanding of our work, if she suddenly had a child who changed behaviour, she would actually look and think, has this child had a bereavement? It's one of the questions that a lot of other professionals didn't think to ask. So Denise was always mindful of the behavioural impact a bereavement could have, and she took that forward in her work. So initially, as I said, Denise has always helped with the parents group because a lot of our volunteers always want to work with the children. They don't see the importance of working with the parents. So for many years, Denise was the right-hand man for Anita when running the parents group. Recently, we've had some other volunteers who have expressed interest of also being trained up in the parents group. So Denise has very kindly taken a sidestep just for a short while whilst we reskill us up before she steps back in, because she knows the more people that are trained, the better the service will be for these families. I'd just like to say, Denise, thank you for being with us in our previous journey and this one and for our future. You are amazing, and thank you so much for being with us constantly.
Thank you, Denise. Again, you're another great asset to our Sandy Bear team and our Sandy Bear family, and we're so grateful for all the support that you've given to the service and the charity.